Yeah, you guys like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that likes. You guys, I put this out yesterday. If you like my videos, it kind of gets the algorithm going for YouTube, and they notice that my videos are kind of going off, you know. So kind of, it's not just like recognition from viewers; it's recognition from YouTube. So you guys, let's get. Um, so you guys, yesterday I was walking to the store, and there's the local drug dealer, flying chief stopped me, and I was like, looks at me and says, "What?" Right in the store, you guys, just like I wasn't gonna do anything about it. I just looked at him because when people say that to you, they're trying to intimidate you. I waited for him outside. I approached him and told him if he wanted to do something about it. And of course, like the way it always goes down, nobody wants to handle their shit when it comes down to it. Start going off a subject, you guys. Start talking about something about him selling fentanyl and that I had something to do with it. And I told him, you know what? Because they put a help me sign outside of their on their club and asked if they wanted any outsiders to come in and help them. They wanted to expand their business. So I took the opportunity and I messaged the lady and the gentleman that owns Flying Chief or Green Zone or whatever it's called. It's a house up in Moses Lake, you guys, and they sell dope out of there. You know, you can get a sack of whatever you want up there. And I had nothing against these guys. Apparently, lady later on, of course, she opened her trap and she told me that she was telling people on her club because they got a club that they got. By the way, check out 420 Street, you guys, on my Facebook. I got a club as well. Started going off saying that she had a bad feeling about me, that I was this bad person. And then when the opportunity came, like when my name arose out of somebody's mouth, or if it just popped up on a subject, they didn't hesitate to start bashing me down. And I thought to myself, you know, Blood Tribe Housing, there's been busts at that little fucking drugstore up there. I'm no different, you guys. You know, I was trying to sell clones last year, and of course, everyone bashed me on it. And I thought to myself, holy, this is a real perfect example of keeping us down. You know, it's not the man that keeps us down. It's not the government that keeps us down. It's usually our own fucking people, family in some cases, that hold us down. So I thought to myself, Blood Tribe Housing allows these guys to sell dope out of their house. And then people like me with my background, yeah, I got busted with fentanyl, cocaine, shit like that. But to one side me and then not help me with housing and say that, oh, I'm a drug dealer, when you guys got these guys openly doing shit up there, traffic from the white man. I thought there was no trespassing on the reserve. Now you can come and grab a sack of bud if you want on the reserve. That I don't get, you guys. That's where I know my family is not liked in there. And I don't care, you guys. I honestly I don't, because that's how we are. We don't live off of how you feel about us. And honestly, we truly don't even give a two fucks how you think about us. And what I don't get is just how they can chop shit out of their house. And then people like me with a bad background, well, I'm not gonna say it's a bad background because there's people out there that done bad shit. You know, just because I got caught trying to make ends meet for my family, trying to get lawyer fees, trying to get everything that you guys didn't assist me with or help me with, and I go out and do it myself, and then I get till today still living from the afterburn. You know, I don't have a house, you guys, and they the drug dealing that was allegedly going on around my time, 2018, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I owned up to it, you guys. I went to jail for it. I let you guys know. I I've changed. I've since then tried to do other endeavors that you guys know about and not illegal endeavors. You know, some of them are actually legitimate. Right now, you guys, right now, I got the money for a room at the plaza to open a mini mart, but I can't. And Rob Crow has been putting me on the run for almost 6 years now since I've been wanting to open up a store there. And there's two, say somebody like me gets the opportunity to do something like that, business minded, because you can't just open a business one day and say, "Oh, I'm going to open a business. I'm going to open a laundromat. I'm going to open a store." You can't just wake up one day and say that. That's like putting on a cape and saying you want to be a superhero. It's fucking impossible. You got to be born into it. And you guys, I'm business minded from the get go since I was a kid, selling my erasers and my pencils. I had this hustle going real quick, the guys in junior high, because the we got free supplies and hustle it up. Hey guys, you know, because sometimes the boys, oh, I need $5. I know I'll get you $5. So you go sell a binder, some paper, and supplies that would cost them money. You know, uh, I've always I've always been this tradesman. You guys, anybody that knows me, I'm a man of the people, and I am a businessman, and that's what I want to set my sights on. So I applied for the Red Crow Community College turned me down again, and I think it was because of the I don't know. I had something to say about the Mississippi agriculture program because we were offered jobs and all kinds of I mean not offered jobs. We were told we are going to get jobs, and when it came down to it, we weren't even offered anything. So I didn't really care. So I entered. I tried to do the cooking program they had up there. Same thing, you guys. I got told that it was full, and I put in my application in for this semester for the Mississippi Business Certificate. So I'm gonna hope that something comes out of it because you guys, this is my passion. You guys, I I can't keep getting held down where I'm at because you guys, it's tough where I'm at. You know, I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing, and I want to actually get something going. You know, and I'm not ashamed to say it because Flying Chief can go and sell weed, and the whole reserve has no problem about it. Come down here, tell me how cheap their shit is and all that. You guys can consider me the ombudsman of it, and complain to me and tell me all this and that about it. Yeah, it's a bad. They got bad shit up there, you know. I all I did, you guys, to get on their bad side was I put a notice out that they were selling Delta 8 uh products and sprayed weed. Sprayed weed didn't mean fentanyl, so I don't see why the guy tried to come and fight me for that. When I said sprayed weed, I meant that people can actually put a smell, kush, skunk, cat piss, however you like your weed. Go buy a spray and spray it down, and you can smell the chemicals afterwards. And I don't know about you guys. If you guys like smoking chemicals, uh, I made a note. I noticed. I put it out there, and then I get this negative backlash about that. I'm trying to say I'm hating on them. Like I'm not. First off, I'm not trying to hate on you. Second off, I tried to go into business with you guys when you guys offered every advertisement as well because they were trying to sell like the bin and stuff. I put an offer in for their bin and I didn't get anything back. Okay, and they kind of know where I'm going with this, so I kind of felt like that was okay. Well, they don't want me to have it because they think that I'm an open shop like them. Uh, that's a heat bag type of operation, you guys. Honestly, I would just get an ACPMR license, you guys. That's what I have. That's why I grow. And right now, before the red tape changes, you can use that ACPMR to open up a weed business license. That's why I'm not afraid of the police or somebody say, "Oh, Eric, what if somebody says, you know, this and that about the weed business?" Well, there's still red tape around it. You know, it's still fresh. It's fresh in the political eyes. Well, my point and the meat and potatoes of my video today is just to explain that housing and blood trap does have something against my family. Because if other families can do what the hell they're doing, and then us get condemned for what we're doing, and then for other families to get assistance housing wise, and then for us to get shafted. I just want to make that point. And Bill C-54, you guys would have changed that, would have fucking knocked that out of the park. Bill C-54 would have been perfect for us, you guys. It would have been perfect. No interruptions, political stance, and that. We would have been just equal. But we didn't sign it, you guys. So we will remain the same. My family will continue to get shafted. But you guys, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm not going to stop my videos. I'm not going to stop making awareness where it needs to be made. I'm not going to I'm not going to back down because I get intimidated by a mean look. Why should I? I look meaner. you know, I'm not going to let somebody like Flying Chief try to discourage me, you guys, because while Flying Chief discourages me, the Blood Tribe can also wonder why white people are allowed there when we got this big fucking. I don't even want to go into the building. Bill C-18, that one, and then like the ban all white onto the reserve. Wow. Well, you guys, I'd really like to continue this video, but I gotta do some editing, and it's gonna die out here soon, which I don't want it to. I leave you guys hanging. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment, and follow. Like I said earlier, like it, get it in the algorithm, get things going, and I'll do some more videos like this one, guys. I promise. Till then, you guys, from your boy Eric. Peace out.